Number 11, part C, says to calculate the product moment coefficient. Specifically, it's supposed to be Pearson's product moment. Okay, he's the one who pioneered this method to measure correlation. So it was named after him, Pearson's. Okay. The other one we did previously was Spearman's. And it's all about measuring the relationship between two variables. Bear in mind, if we go to weekly notes number 4, it says that we've got the 3 subcategories that we've got to study in this course. Is the measures of central tendency, mean, median, and mood, measures of dispersion, range, interquartile range, variance, and standard deviation, and measures of correlation, Spearman's coefficient of rank, and product moment. Then we are going to do linear regression. Okay, so we're on product moment, and to do a product moment, Pearson's product moment, this is the formula we've got to use. This is Spearman's, here it is, and this is the Pearson's product moment, the longest formula in the course. Okay, to learn to use this formula, you can go to week 7. All right, bear in mind the measurement we're supposed to get is between -1 and 1. We cannot get any number surpassing those 2 boundaries. Must be a negative or positive 0 point something. Okay, and here is the steps to use this formula. We're going to calculate 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break down this formula into 6 numbers. Here are the steps to calculate each part. Okay, starting with number 1, and then we're going to substitute into the formula later down. Okay, so we're going to understand how to calculate that first number here. It says the n of sum of xy. So according to the instructions, we have to multiply each value of x by its corresponding value of y first, because whenever we sigma, we have to start from the right to the left. Yes, and then we're going to add up the 6 values to get the total. That's it, the total of xy, and then multiply the result by the number of pairs. In our case, this is 7. Okay, so when we go to our working, this is our x and our y's. We have to find xy first, and then we have to sum, and then we multiply by 7. So we're going to find the xy first. Now to find the xy, we can multiply 9 by 30, 270, 40 by 65, and so on, you know, but we can easily use Excel to help us with these calculations. Okay, we can call the first column X. Yes, the X values here we know are the hours of study, the independent variable, and the Y is the score. Dependent variable, the score depends on your hours of study. We suspect that there is a relationship between hours of study and score. Okay, this relationship can be measured using, you know, a measuring device called Spearman's. We did that already. Or it can be measured using another device called Pearson's product moment. This is what we are doing now. Okay, so we are going to list the x values: 9, 40. This little preparation will go a long way to simplify the upcoming calculations that we are going to, you know, execute in this formula. So these are the x's. Yes. 9, 40, 9, 40, 15, 42, and 60. And the y's now, we've got 30, 65, 40, 70, 40, 70, and 90. Yes? 30, 40, 65, 40, 70, 40, 70, 90, 99, sorry. Okay? So let us centralize this. Agreed? We can bring this up a little right? So now, the formula say we have to find xy first. So we can call this column xy. Okay, we can call this column xy. Because whenever you see sigma, make a table and give the table the heading of whatever is to the right of sigma. What we're seeing to the right of sigma is xy. We have to do the xy before we add. And to do an xy in Excel, you simply type equal. 9 is in A2, so you type A2 times B is in 30 is in B2 times B2. Here's the first xy. And you go to your little green rectangle, you double click on it, and here are all the other xy's, and then you find the sum thereof. This is the sum of xy. Okay, 15510. Doing this manually, I'm sure it will take a little longer. Imagine you have 30 values. Imagine your n is 50. You have to find xy 50 times. Imagine that. Okay, so in the real world, you must use an app, a statistical program, and this is why now we are taking the opportunity to practice completing our, assignment using the tools that are available to us online. So please find the xy, and then now, after we found the xy, now we have to add them up, and then we have to multiply this xy by 7, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then we can write there equal the sum of xy, the sum. So n times the sum of xy. All right, n times the sum of xy is equal to, okay, and here we can type the formula for 7 times C9, enter, and okay, well, it's up there, we want it. Here we want it, okay? So n times the sum of xy. This is our first number in the formula, 108,570. Yes, 108,570. N times the sum of xy.